brothers, welcome back to Territorial IO. We are starting off today here in a 35 player free-for-all battle here in the USA. We picked our spot in the Pacific Northwest. We do have one neighbor that came in. That's okay. He's giving us a little bit of space. I still feel pretty confident about our opening and the amount of land that we can get starting things off. Nobody else has really come in, so things are looking rather bright for us. We have a decent future ahead of us as long as we can take advantage of it. We have somebody in the Siluric alphabet down below us, and the brown player, we'll call him. So far, that is the only neighbor we do have, so we have some room to grow. Ooh, and player 69 is right there as well. I imagine those two are going to fight and give us a little bit of time to build up and potentially get a lot more land than we initially deserved. Yes, they are fighting immediately. That is great for us, as we can just stay out of it, grab all of the land that they would otherwise grab themselves, and make ourselves much stronger. Now, I do really want to push up north. Here comes our infinite growth. We're just going to go again and see how much we can go up north. North is where our bounties are going to be, so let's go ahead and keep pushing. If I can, I would really love to be able to knock off player 69 from being able to go any farther north. So let's go ahead and start implementing that sneaky plan. And then just pushing out where we can. We do get attacked by player 69. I don't think that was on purpose. We will just say, hey, brother, let's not fight. And just continue to keep pushing out. We have secured a number of bots behind us, so we can really start to make a name for ourselves out into the east. So that is what we're going to do, is really aggressively push out into the east as much as we can. We are keeping pace with the crown. We will eventually overtake him, as we do have a good chunk of land here. Let's grab these bots behind us now. And we do finally get the crown, so we are looking large and in charge. And this other Siluric player in red is attacking the one in black, and that is a good thing for us. I would love to get involved taking down the black player, but I'd much rather save up my troops. I don't need to push my advantage. I already have a pretty good advantage here, and I don't need to spoil this good chance we've been given by doing some fully attacks early, when we just can save up and wait for a good time to attack in the future. Those guys are always going to be weak. No need to attack them right now. We never know who's going to be an ally. Let's go into this guy, though. Since he only has about 30,000 troops and was getting attacked by 2 people and a bot, I'll take that truce for right now, because I do not want to engage too many people, as well as the Snowball Alliance. My goal here is just being a pacifist until we can build up. I'll take a truce with you as well, and then probably taking out the remainder of this bot here just to get a little bit more land and get that guy off my borders. Ooh, and you have become a bot. That is really scary. Yep, because your attacks are going to hurt a lot. You have about 400,000 troops. Yep, that is hurting. That is hurting a lot. I'm just going to kind of hold the line here. I don't want anyone else to get the idea that they can attack me. Like, Will down below us is a pretty big scary guy. He's actually in second place. Well, that explains a lot of why he's so big. Let's go ahead, grab the rest of this, though. I think the bot is going to go down, as we have finally taken out that guy. I will not get that bot, and now we just have a bunch of borders with a bunch of different players. 6 in total. That is a dangerous spot to be in. That's way too many for safety, but fortunately for us, a number of them don't have good borders on us, like Sikkim and Hungary do not have great borders on us. I think we can count on them not attacking us. I think our biggest threat is Will right now, as we still manage to hold the crown. Snowball Alliance is attacking down. That is an interesting maneuver there. We have lost the crown. That's okay. I'm just keeping an eye on what Will's doing. Yeah, the crown's over on the east coast. Okay, he's going to get really big really fast. Will's actually taking the crown away from me. That is a very interesting development. He's offering a truce. I don't know if I want that. Actually, let's attack him. Let's just push him down right now. We have a lot more troops than he does. This is a game where full sitting is allowed, so that is something we have to keep in mind, but I imagine others are going to want to join in. There's Snowball Alliance right there. We've regained the crown for ourselves. Will is threatening to boom us. I really expect him to boom us at this point, as our troops are continuously attacking because we keep getting pushed into a narrower funnel. So we do get full sent on by Will. That is a little bit unfortunate, but nothing we can do there. Snowball Alliance has weakened himself up to a good degree, though. We've maintained a good amount of our strength. Overall, this is a net win for us, as the Will player's troops have gone elsewhere. His land's been divided too much. No one really consolidated most of that other than myself, and I was able to take out Snowball Alliance and then probably F2 as well, while maintaining a good amount of my power. So I'm feeling rather confident about my options next. It's just about playing this outright. F12 has left and become a bot, so we'll gain the rest of his land. And now we sit about 70,000 pixels, so things are looking good, but we are not out of trouble yet. There's a full send there. I am very worried about PLC and potentially Whopper coming over through Hungary. So I think I need to play this a little bit on the fast side and probably take out this guy, consolidate my borders a little bit more, and then probably go into Long Chile if I can. It's not looking very optimistic right now. We do not have the borders I would want or the advantage I would need to really take control of this game. We have too many borders on too many players that will eventually all attack us. So getting this player down quickly is going to what I'm going to be hopefully be is going to be key to this. The reason I'm taking out this player is I'm kind of hoping that super long Chile wants to get involved as well, but he doesn't until the full send, so that's a little bit unfortunate there. My comrade is asking me to attack Hungary. I do not want to do that under any circumstances. That is the only thing keeping me from Whopper, and I do not want to fight Whopper at all. In fact, I think I want to just fight long Chile. So let's just begin this. It's kind of our only hope at this point. I imagine PLC is going to start attacking me. We just kind of need to hold the line here a little bit. And PLC's going up in Hungary. If he does that, that is actually a winning strategy for me. Oh, he attacks me. Okay. Fair is fair. He actually full sends me. Ah, that is not what I wanted. That's going to give a lot of land to super long Chile. And fortunately for us, super long Chile cuts us off, but there's nothing we can do. We got to start attacking super long Chile again. We'll eventually get borders on Whopper. Fortunately for us, owner of everything has become a bot. That's a neighbor on Whopper's border, so that might distract him. Swiss Confederation is going into our buddy up there, which is not good. Having another border with a large player and having the crown does not seem like it would bode well for us. So I think we just continue on super long Chile. He is the second strongest player in the map. This is what I'll be doing regardless. Hungary is attacking me. I do have borders on Whopper, so not a lot we can do in the situation other than just kind of keep the course and hopefully things go our way. Swiss Confederation is pushing into our buddy up north. That is not good. Hungary is going to fall. We already have borders on Whopper, so we might as well just push into this guy and finish him off, grab a little bit more land for ourselves. Super long Chile offers me a truce and then immediately attacks me. Yeah, I thought about taking that truce, but honestly, I'll take that one. There's no way that this guy would ever forgive me. I've really ruined his chances of winning the game. Whopper is definitely going to start attacking me. I imagine Swiss Confederation is going to start working his way over. My plan here is, if Whopper starts attacking me, no! That was my entire plan, was to start attacking Whopper and have my ally on the East Coast attack him with me. And unfortunately, that plan has gone to poo because that man full sent for no reason. Okay, well, our buddy up north has also left and become a bot, so we'll gain the rest of his land here. Oh, buddy. Okay, well, the landscape's changed a lot. We'll take a truce with Swiss Confederation. I honestly think we just continue to keep pushing the super long Chile. The reason I'm doing this is this guy's just going to build up troops and then come back at us, and we're not going to be able to take out Whopper in time. I don't imagine Swiss Confederation is actually going to hold a truce with me. I think I can just continue to keep building up strength, though, taking out at least one person that's going to be attacking me. Yes, Whopper is distracted with NCR. Kind of a bonus there. He is going to attack me at any moment. I do not have too much of an advantage. I was really trying to build that up. I was kind of hoping that he would be more passive. And no, he is attacking me. Very unfortunate there. We're almost done, though. We're going to be gaining more land than we're losing from a super long Chile than what we're losing to Whopper. Swiss has not betrayed us. Well, there's that. Okay, well, we got super long Chile out of here. We have about a 20,000 pixel advantage, which means this is still winnable. We'll counter this attack, and then we'll start attacking every time that the bar starts to fill up at the top at the red lines. So every time that is about to fill up, we're going to attack. The reason we do this is you get a little bit of a bonus to your troops when that bar fills up. So we want to be robbing Whopper of this, taking a little bit of land off him right before his bonus gets and giving it to me. So that is our plan here. We're just going to ignore Swiss Confederation's attempts to attack me and kind of hope that he overcommits, that we can just wipe him out very quickly. Now, honestly, keeping him in the game is kind of good for us at this point because Whopper would get most of his land. So we do need to keep that in mind, but we are winning this battle. We're at 188,000 pixels, so we are slightly gaining on Whopper. Whopper is a big target, though. We have very similar amount of troops. Yeah, every time he counterattacks me, though, I'm kind of widening the gap a little bit. And now we're up to 190,000 pixels. So this is a winning strategy. Swiss Confederation is not attacking probably near as much as he could if he was willing to be aggressive, which is great news for us. There's a big attack from Swiss Confederation. There's another big attack. Okay, let's see if he can. If he goes down to 4, I'm gonna go after him, but he is not. He's holding the line again. Good. That just allows me to keep going into Whopper. We're actually gaining pixels despite Swiss Confederation's attacks. We're up to 195, 198. Things are going very well for us. We just need to keep up the pressure here on Whopper, and eventually he will fall. Swiss Confederation could potentially start to become a little bit more of a dangerous factor, but if I can. Oh, Whopper full sends on Swiss Confederation. Oh, huge game. We go after Swiss Confederation as well. and swipe the board. So GG's to all involved on this first game here. Whopper, you played well, brother. We'll give you a little bit of a clap. Say GG's to all involved on this one and give the kissy face for the boys and go on to the next one. All right, next game up is going to be a 41-player free-for-all battle here in Europe. Full sending is again once allowed, so we will go here. There's somebody wanting my spot. Fortunately, he does leave, so we have this spot to go for ourselves. And it's okay. It's okay. It's not the best spots. We do have... Oh, wow. A player left up north. That's going to get filled in, though. There's definitely going to be someone who random spawns there. But if that's left up there, that's going to be either really good for us or really bad. The reason it would be really bad is if the player who is up there claims a lot of that land. He's really only going to have a few people to attack, one of them being me. So that is going to be a little bit of a concern. Our closest neighbor, though, is Zion down to the bottom left. He we'll see how he does. He's not necessarily in the best position as we are now starting to kind of be able to pull away. And Thailand did spawn. Okay, yeah, so that is the player who random spawned right there. That's good for us. Causing a little bit of division up there will allow us to potentially be a power broker ourselves. So we are now in our infinite growth phase. And now we go after bots. The biggest thing I want to do is just push out as much as possible. See if I can rob any of these bots and encapsulate them behind me over into the east. So that is a big goal of mine, but I do want to make sure to rob Thailand of as much land and Zion as much land as I possibly can. But pushing over to the east right now, especially with those northern players, is a big priority. In fact, it would probably be my top priority. If we can rob them of land, that's going to be really good for us. And Sarah's exactly the key we need to get that done. So that is very good. There's actually 3 players up there. There's Brazil and Soviet Union as well joining Thailand. Brazil immediately full sends into Thailand, though. Not sure what that was going on there, but I'll just go up there, see if I can take advantage of it. Still so many bots to get. These players up north were all a little bit on the weaker side. Thailand got maybe a little bit of the rough end of the stick, having to eat a full send so early. He's not going to be able to survive this game. Yeah, Han Empire's already attacking Thailand. Thailand has lost the game. And looks like Brazil was looking to play spoiler for that guy. We'll go ahead and jump in on Thailand's defeat there, grab the rest of this spot as we do end with a crown and about 41,000 pixels, which is very good for us. Stonewall Jackson in second place only has 28,000. We'll take these truces with whoever wants them. As Zion did attack us, it was probably an accidental attack. Not that concerned with it. So now we just save up, waiting for a good opportunity. Didn't we? I accepted that, right? Han Empire wants to go into Soviet Union. I'll say yes to this. But I'm going to go ahead and wait. Stonewall Jackson actually left the game. Ooh, you started that attack immediately. Okay, I'll jump in on this just to keep Soviet Union a little bit on the weaker side. He's not in the top 10, so nothing that we need to worry about. If anything, I'm more worried about my neighbors to the south, Zion and Kievan Rus, as they are going to be a little bit more on the challenging side. Where Soviet Union is building up, but not going to be too much of a threat as he has to go through either me or Hun Empire to get out. Hun Empire is going to be actually pretty massive here after taking out Stonewall Jackson. So I'm pretty content to just wait. This guy's asking us to attack Kievan. I'll take a truce with you, but I don't really want to go into that guy. That seems rather foolhardy. Hun Empire's getting huge, actually. He's actually taking the crown away from me. Okay, well, let's just push into this guy. We cannot allow this to stand. He's way too big. If we get full sent on and attacked by Soviet Union, but we were able to hold the line a little bit. No one else has jumped on this. Are you kidding me? This is so good for us. Hun Empire. Okay, Ryan Empire has jumped in on it, but player 794 has not. Neither has Soviet Union. This is so good for us. Let's boat over, beat Soviet Union over there. He now asked for a truce. No, sir. That is not the way these things work. Player 794, I don't know where he was looking, but he must have been looking away because he lost out on a lot of land that he sacrificed to us. Soviet Union has weakened himself up to a pretty substantial point. I am worried about getting teamed up on, though, here. As I touch borders with 3 very strong players, 4 if you count 794. Well, we can eliminate a small threat in the Soviet Union. Get rid of this player, take all of his land, and risk it to see if we can survive. Ryan Empire hasn't attacked me. Kievan Rus hasn't attacked me. I'm not asking for truces from either of them. I don't really want to draw attention. Okay, I'll take that truce, though. I didn't want to draw attention to how little troops I have, but now that I have more than them, maybe I can hold out a little bit longer. I think Ryan Empire's best chance to win was attacking me right there, but it looks like he's got other problems on his borders, so now we just kind of save up here and building our time. We're pretty close. Looking at the rest of the world, Africa is very divided. Everywhere else is very divided. We are absolutely the power broker in this. We can decide our own destiny. And it starts with 794. Let's go into him. Start getting a little bit of his land out of here, just consolidating our borders ever so slightly. He does leave and becomes a bot. That is very good for us. Zion has now joined in as well, but this is mostly going to be all our land as we finish up another opponent and are looking rather strong still as we're Red interest is going to be about 108,000, or we have 108,000 pixels, so 10 million is about where we're going to be, and red interest is right there. Zion has left and become a bot, so that is our new target. Let's go ahead and jump in on this. Can I boat over here? Where's that boat? Oh my gosh, it's not. Okay, it's not going to make it. Okay, well, let's just grab the most of this land. I don't want to sacrifice it to any other players. We'll just cancel the boat. Forget about it. And now we are once again in a decent position. Kivian Rus is a little bit on the weaker side, but honestly, I want to go into the Duchy. The reason for this is it does put me more in the middle, but Duchy is a very big player, and I'd much rather take him off the board early. As Kivian Rus has become a bot, Islam is Truth is asking for a truce. I don't mind taking that. At least I think. Oh, Duchy has full sent us. We'll counterattack to stop it. Grab the land here. Counterattacking is not always a smart move, but in that situation, I think it was. We give the truce to Islam. We'll go ahead and take out Kivian and push our way down south. We'll go ahead and risk it and get a little bit bigger. There's a lot of weak players still in Africa. Unfortunately, it does involve betraying our guy who just gave us collapse. I am very sorry about this, but you're probably going to be my next target. I don't really want to engage Islam or Rhine. I don't want to let them know that they could. I don't want to attack one and give the other one the opportunity to say, hey, let's team up together against this guy. No. Let's take the safer path, as we do get full sent on by this guy, but we get a ton more land out of it. A very worthwhile trade. We'll immediately go into this free Palestine down here, grabbing even more land for ourselves. And now we are at the point of being almost unstoppable. We almost have 50% of the board, so it's quickly pushing to 759 before he gets up to his maximum interest and prevent any kind of gang up before it could occur. Ryan Empire recognizes what's going on and has left the game, become a bot. We'll go ahead and just wrap around the rest of Africa, grabbing all these players, as we do now hold 50% of the board. So victory is in our hands. We'll finish up Marshmallow here and kind of zoom through the rest of this. We will be pieced out with Islam, as he could have betrayed us but didn't. So as we do start to wrap things up, I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching, especially if you made this far in the episode. If you have made this far in the episode, hey, give a thumbs up, really helps out a lot. If you're new around here, subscribe for more. I put videos every day, but boys, I will see you in the next one.